This is Grace's foot. Is it on inside out?
I know, it doesn't really matter.
I don't like when they're inside out.
It doesn't show.
I don't really see the point of this little seam.
Hi guys.
It's Grace.
And it's Grace.
From Grace and Grace.
Today we are eating cupcakes and we are telling you some of our embarrassing stories.
Because trust, we have loads. So, how many do we have? 4? Okay, so my first embarrassing story happened because... Okay, so basically, I have like a personal Snapchat. So you guys all know that I have a public Snapchat, graceshad, and then I also have a personal Snapchat where only friends and family that know me personally can follow. And I don't really post anything on it, but I just have it anyway. Okay, so, oh my god. So one day, me and Grace upload a video. And you guys know that when we upload a video, I will always tell you guys on Snapchat to like go and watch it and stuff like that. And sometimes I will say like, you know, go and comment this, tweet me with this emoji so I know you've watched it and stuff like that. So I make a video of me going, guys, there is now a new video up, tweet me with this emoji if you guys have watched it, and I will like your tweet. And I put it on Snapchat. So 3 hours later, I go back to my Snapchat just to like browse, and I'm on my private Snapchat, and I go on my Snapchat story, I put video on my private Snapchat. So all of my friends from my school had just watched it, and it was honestly so embarrassing. Like, I know it may not sound that embarrassing, but I literally wanted to die. Oh, no one told me either.
I didn't see it.
Literally 70 people had seen it, and I was absolutely mortified because... Oh, and I was so cringing it as well. Like, it was fine if I was like, new video up, guys, but I was literally like, new video up, guys. Tweet with this emoji if you've seen it. Oh, it was so cringe.
Once I did a selfie and I was like, new poll on Twitter, go and vote.
Oh.
Really right, so we were walking out of BeautyCon. And I wasn't really looking where I was going. My feet were in agony because I was wearing these heels that were like way too small for me. And I had all these heavy bags and I was really stressed out. I was wearing this fur coat and everything just seemed like it was just
not going well.
Nothing was going how I wanted it to go. So I was like walking out to the cab. I was like, right, just walk to the cab, it will be fine.
And who was in front of you though?
Right, so Sophia Mitchell, you know, the Instagram famous girl.
Who's now a YouTuber as well.
She does YouTube, I think. She was like standing over here. And then, so I'm just walking like, we get into the cab. And my heel gets stuck in like this drain thing.
Not a grate.
Like it's a long...
Grate.
What?
Grate.
Grate?
Yeah.
Is it called a grate?
I don't know, it's a drain.
Some kind of like drain. You know, my shoe gets stuck. And I'm like, Grace, because Grace is like really ahead of me as usual. And I'm like, Grace. And then all of a sudden these like security guards come over and like help me out. Like I didn't even ask them. I was like, Grace. And they run over and like hold my arms and like
trying to lift you out of the drain.
It was like so stressful. They were like, take your foot out. I was like, ah.
So,
and then I start walking again.
So Sophia Mitchell's like...
No, but I start walking again and it gets stuck again. And then Sophia Mitchell and her friend like looked round at me as if to say like, what the hell are you doing? I was just so embarrassing.
Yeah, because like, it happened the first time near like the beautiful door.
I know.
Walk, happen again, the security guards have to run over again and try and get a shoe out the bloody grate.
But I didn't even expect the security guards to run over. I was just going to ask Grace.
I know, they thought it was like really serious.
I know, they were like running over and I was just like, I'm not in trouble.
Sophia Mitchell was just like, like, why the hell is she getting... Okay, second story time. I hate talking about this because it was so embarrassing. And this happened to me and Grace, but I couldn't think of a second story, so I'm just going to have to tell this one. Oh, it's so embarrassing.
It is kind of your story because it was your mum, so
yeah.
it's more embarrassing for you.
Okay, so, if you don't follow us on Instagram, then you wouldn't know, but we went to the Nickelodeon Slime Fest.
Actually, they would because we did a vlog.
You would know. We went to the Nickelodeon Slime Fest, and it's basically where a load of celebrities come. And you basically, it wasn't the first Nickelodeon Slime Fest. It was in Blackpool, and it was a really good show. Like Nickelodeon hosted it. There would be like all diversity people there, and everyone just gets slimed. All children would come and watch it. And it was a really, really fun event, and we got invited to go there. to be part of the press team, which basically meant that we would interview all of these celebrities come in. And one celebrity come in was Ashton from JLS. JLS was my first ever concert. I watched him when I was like 10.
Offense, I hated JLS.
I used to love him. And he was my favourite as well. So
Was
anyway,
he?
yeah, he was.
That's so awkward.
I know. Anyway, so Ashton was coming to the Nickelodeon Slime Fest, and I wouldn't say the Nickelodeon Slime Fest was badly organised, but it was all very, very rushed. So we would be eating our pizza, and then they'd just suddenly be like, he's here, and you wouldn't even have any questions prepared, you just had to run out and try and interview him. So we were eating our pizza that we just got from Prezzo.
And then,
I know,
we've got another story after this.
Okay.
Not from Prezzo, Pizza Express, which Pizza Express is my favourite restaurant. So
we were eating our Pizza Express pizza, and then this person runs out and they're like, Ashton's here, like you need to go and interview him. We're like, okay, because we're kind of used to this because the whole day was like this. So we ran out to where the orange carpet was, ready to interview Ashton. So I was like, Mum, you've got to film it. So I give her my camera. I'm like, Mum, this is your job. Do not film, just take a photo, because we got really nervous.
Time and it was quite stressful.
It was very stressful. He had to like go somewhere and get ready. I think he was running a bit late. So I was like, Mum, just take a photo, don't even bother filming. Oh! So we don't really interview him. We kind of just ask him like 2 questions about the Slime Fest. And then we turn round so my mum can get the photo. So we're posing and we're like, and then my mum, oh my god, so she's got her camera and she goes, I'm filming. And I know it doesn't sound that cringe, but you guys don't understand, like, it was so bad. And then it was just got really, really awkward.
I might be able to insert the video.
Maybe. She
If
was
I
like,
can.
we're filming. And then we were just like, okay. And we didn't really know what to do. And then we were like, okay, can we get a photo? And then he had to be, his like PR people, whoever they were, like rushed him off. And we were like, we're not interviewing anyone else now, because we were scarred from that moment, weren't we? We were like,
no, we can't interview. Diversity. And then when we came back, someone had eaten our pizza.
No, this is another story. So we were like, right, this is just too much.
Let's go and eat our pizza.
Yeah,
I was looking forward to it. It was my favourite
yeah,
pizza.
so we were like,
Pizza
let's just go and
Express.
eat our own pizza now, because
We got them in
this
a
is too
takeaway
stressful.
box.
So we go back to our table to go and eat our pizza. We walk round and a random man is eating our pizza.
Yeah, this guy
He's
just
eating our lunch.
Eating our lunch that we'd got.
Yeah, so not only is we did a really embarrassing interview where
We
it
come
was
back
so
to eat our
awkward.
pizza, and
All our dinner's gone.
Exactly, like it's been eaten, and there was a bit left, but we were a bit like, no, someone's eaten it. Why would we want
Yeah,
it?
and then we were like, we can't interview anyone else, because that's just like a really scarring story, because it was so awkward. Like, it wasn't like it's fine, we can just take a photo. He had to be like rushed off, and we were trying to get a photo, and Mum
He didn't seem that impressed. Did
No,
he?
and I was just like, Mum, oh my lord. That's story number 3. Story number 4.
Right, story number 4. This is probably the most embarrassing, awkward thing. It's like the prime example of how
You are.
awkward I am. Like, if you watch my 50 facts video, you would know that I said that I'm like so awkward in awkward situations.
Yeah, but this just proves it.
This just proves it, right? You might have to say it.
No, you can say it.
Right, so for some reason we was all in Grace's room, because
I was doing my sister's makeup.
we were doing Ellie's makeup and we were doing your mum's makeup. And so Ellie was like laying on the bed.
Because that's how I do their makeup.
And
for some
Grace's
reason.
cousin came round.
I'm really close to my cousins. He came round because he was locked out of his house.
Yeah, so he came round to Grace's house because he was not locked out. So we were all up in Grace's bedroom. I think Grace was doing the makeup. I was just sat there. And, another embarrassing thing. My bra was just sat on the floor. So, like, by the way, Grace's cousin's a boy. So, this is the whole awkward thing.
And he's like a year older than us, so it's quite...
So, I don't even know if I can say it. It's just so embarrassing.
Somehow we've got on the topic of boys.
I think
And boyfriends.
I think he was talking about his friend's girlfriend or something. And then Grace's sister, so thanks Ellie for putting me in this awkward situation. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Rachel.
Thanks a lot, Rachel. Thanks a lot. Thanks to you, my iPad's not charging.
A lot, Rachel. Thanks a lot. Thanks to you, my charger's not charging on my iPad because it's got used to your iPad instead of mine. It's not charging my iPad and it's all your fault.
And it's all your fault.
Okay, so we was somehow on, the topic of having a girlfriend. And then wasn't Ellie like, Edward, why don't you date Foley? And I was like, nah, because I'm just so awkward around boys. Like,
she was like, nah. And now she feels really bad.
Now I feel so guilty. Like, if someone did that to me, I would literally be so upset. Like, he probably doesn't really care, but like, I would be so upset if someone did that to me. And like, I've just been like trying to tell Grace to like apologise to him, but like, I'm sorry, Edward. Just like, feel free to like be horrible to me in the comments section. Anyway,
can I just do a little bonus story about Edward?
Yeah.
As I said, I'm really close to my cousins, so we went round my cousin's house, Edward's house, and Oliver's house. Oh, and we were in the porch, in the garden, talking about merch for some reason. And I'm like, okay, Grace, we need to go, because this is when we were shipping out our giveaway prize, actually.
Yeah.
So I'm like, come on, Grace, we need to go and ship it out. Grace is in front of me. We go inside the house so we can get to the front door, because as I said, we're in the garden. And Grace, oh my god, the doors are glass. And Grace,
I was about to walk into the glass door, and then Grace was like, where are you going? I was like, oh, I thought that was open. It must have been because it was like really clean. Quite a compliment that your back door was really clean, but I was about to walk through it.
She was like walking in the door. I was like, Grace, that's a door and it is closed. You need to open the door and then...
It was just so embarrassing, and like, I didn't mean it. I just didn't know what to say. I couldn't be like, just laugh. But I could. I don't even know. What was I supposed to say?
And what was even more funny is when Grace said nah,
everyone just went silent.
Yeah, she thought that we would all be like, ha ha ha.
Yeah, I thought that everyone would be like,
silent.
Laughing. I thought what he might say, like, nah, like...
Yeah, but it was just silent.
So embarrassing. And then wasn't Ellie like, you're nice?
Yeah.
But it just made me feel so bad.
Yeah, Ellie was like, you're nice.
I've literally still been like nagging.
She's still scarred.
I'm just so...
She's like, Grace,
Grace,
please just apologise. I'm like, I'm not going to apologise.
I am sorry. Just a prime example of how awkward and embarrassing I am. You don't even have any embarrassing stories. I bet you do, but...
I can't think of them.
You've got such a bad memory.
Oh no, I have.
Oh, it just makes me so cringe how embarrassing I am.
Okay guys, we hope you enjoyed this video. We said in our real talk that we were going to do more kind of sit down videos, and this is one of them, so.
And also, we've had quite a few requests from me. In our real talk video, we've had so much good feedback, so like, we might make that like a series. The topic of it could be embarrassing stories. And we know these stories aren't like Talamojo level of embarrassing, like they're not like amazing stories at all. They're just kind of like,
because nothing that like,
interesting
happens in our life.
Yeah, we're quite boring, if I'm honest.
We hope you enjoyed this video.
Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, let us know what you want to see. Yeah, see you later. Bye.
It's okay not to be
okay. Sometimes it's hard.